Okay, we live, baby. We live, baby. We live, baby. What's good, brother?
Chilling.
Listen, I know how you feel, but the people don't know how you feel, dog.
About
Chris,
what?
Chris, Chris Brown versus Quavo, bro.
Man,
Chris
I put it
Brown
on
versus Quavo.
status. Niggas know how I feel.
How you feel, bro?
Niggas know
Let
how I
them know.
feel.
Let them know.
Normally, listen, man. I'm a huge Chris Brown fan, and normally I'm Team Breezy when it comes to anything. But on this one, I'm on Quavo's side. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Like I said, I love Breezy. Don't get it twisted. Love Chris Brown. Like, he's definitely our Michael Jackson of this time, and I really feel like that's part of the reason why he gets away with a lot of the shit he gets away with. Because this right here, this is tender behavior. This is not this like yeah, like it's tender behavior. Fuck it, we call it spade a spade. Like we don't know what's happening behind the scenes. You feel what I'm saying? Like we don't, but in public, it looked like Shorty been not fucking with you and trying to get away from you. So why do you go out of your way to beef with every nigga she deal with?
Nah, that's a whole fact, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. That's a whole
That's
fact.
what you sure, nigga? Cause you was on the other side, nigga.
Nah. Excuse me. Hold on. My fault, bro. Only because my system acting. All right, my fault. So yeah, nah. Listen, though. Here's my standpoint, dog. You know, if you gonna be tender, I'm not telling anybody to be tender, dog. But if you gonna be that, then it's kind of on some like, well, I'm with the smoke, and Chris sound like he with the smoke. So it's like if he gonna be that, then yeah, you gotta defend that, dog. You can't be out here acting tender. To, let's say trying to act like that shit is either
No, no,
cool or
no,
not own it. You know what I'm
no. That's
saying?
a fact.
It sounds like
You
he
gotta,
own
you
it in
gotta
the
defend.
it sound like he own it
You
in the
gotta
way that's like
defend.
he like I bet like he told Quavo, yo, if I'm tender, to come prove all that shit you said. Come prove I'm tender, my
Right.
nigga.
No, no, no. Right, right, right. That's that. If you gonna, yeah, if you gonna talk your shit, you gonna put it out there, then you gotta stand on it. Cool. I respect that, and I'm not mad at that. But at the same time, you shouldn't be no tender nigga, dog. Period.
So
That's just
so
not man shit, bro. Like, and that's not to say don't fight for the woman you love. No, you definitely fight for the woman you love. But if the woman you love has put a restraining order out on you, has dealt with multiple niggas after you, is doing her best to get away from you, then we can't sit here and keep condoning this behavior, nigga. That's borderline abusive. Like, come
who
on, that's crazy.
who's condoning the behavior, though, nigga? I'm condoning a rap battle. I'm not telling niggas to be tender. I'm saying, yo, if you gon' that's I put it like this, bro. It's like this. If somebody acting up, acting wild, let's say he just out of his element. You know, he misbehaving. He got a temper tantrum, we'll call it, and he come and slap the shit out of somebody. It's not a matter of, well, he should have did it because he's being tender. I ain't being tender, but what you gonna do about it? He just slapped the shit out you. He just told Quavo,
See,
yo,
that's corny. That's
I.
corny.
But listen, let it be corny. What you
That's
gonna do
corny.
about it? Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, what's the?
But that's my point. That's my point. That's corny. Oh shit, we love Breezy. Yo, Breezy talking that shit. He disrespectful. Oh shit, he just made a
Right.
crazy record. But yeah, but when we look behind it, we peel the layers back. Wait, what? You got all this smoke for this nigga because of the he with the bitch that you want who don't want you no more? That's corny. That's weak.
All
That's
right,
weak.
bro.
But we as people, we just want to see drama. Whoa, we want to see the drama. We want to see the turn up. We want to see, nigga. That's corny. That's crash out shit. That's crash out shit,
Wait,
bro. And I don't respect it.
what part is crashing out though? Come on, son. What part is really crashing out?
Everything he's fucking doing. What are we talking about? Everything he's doing.
He crashing out, bro. If over the like over a rap record, he's crashing out.
If you really had smoke with Quavo, right? Y'all would have handled it at the fashion show. It's easy to come back later and say, "Nah, I wasn't trying to fuck up the business. I wasn't trying to fuck up my business." No, 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 no. All right. Well, you can look at this one of two ways. You and Quavo both have enough money and access to go get it popping somewhere privately where no one can see y'all and y'all can squabble it out. Or you can say, "Hey, I don't feel comfortable sitting next to the dude. And if y'all want me here, well, then y'all got to move me or move him." If you really got an issue with somebody like that on that level, you're not gonna sit next to him like that. You're gonna use everything within your power to handle the situation properly, so you don't even got to deal with none of that or be around them, none of that type of shit. Like, come on, man. That's why That's why I don't think this shit like really real like that.
But what you all right? So hold, let's address a couple things, right? So when you say first and foremost, You don't think it's really real like that. Nobody thinks it's really real like that. Because honestly, again, if it was real beef, bro, then like you said, they wouldn't be
Have
sitting
you
there.
not been following the comments, nigga? Everybody like, oh, they got scrapped now. Me too. I said it
No,
too. I'm like, they got scrapped now. They got to
no.
get to it. Chris might really beat this nigga up. He might
All right.
shoot
So
this nigga.
again,
He might do this. Woo,
listen.
woo, woo.
So let's really address some things. When we talking about really real, now when we talking about real beef, now pause. We talking about like niggas gonna kill each other. We're not near. We're not nowhere near on that level. This should not get to that level at all. Not even a little bit.
Nigga, how you know? You don't know that. They done already said it on record. Come dance with my Drake, nigga.
Listen,
You done say, oh, come pull up on me, nigga. Show me like, they done already threatened each other.
no. Listen what I'm saying, bro.
They,
Listen to what I'm saying.
I hear what you're saying. You're
Is
not
that
saying nothing.
it should no. What I'm saying is it should not get to that level. I'm not saying it won't get to that level. I'm being specific. But you talking about oh yeah these niggas is wilding, nigga, bro. It's not gonna get to
They done
real,
already,
bro.
they
Listen,
done already took it there.
listen, listen to what I'm telling you, right? Pay attention. At the end of the day, you talking about if niggas are
Like I
sitting
said,
next,
pay attention. You're not saying nothing. Go ahead, though.
if niggas was sitting next to each other at the fashion show, you talking about real beef. I've been in situations where like, yeah, I want to beat this nigga up, but this ain't the time or place, and it's only that type of beef. It's not like niggas gonna kill each other, because in that type of situation, yeah, you really can't sit next to a nigga like that. But if I just want to fight you and I got a problem, or we gonna diss each other on record, then yeah, maybe right now we really can't do it. It's easy, like you said, to say, yo, let's go out to the fashion show and fight one. But nigga, what if Quavo didn't want to fight? What if Chris really said that shit? Let's shoot the fair one, and Quavo didn't want to do that. Then what,
All right, so if Quavo didn't want to fight, you gonna go on record and now bully this nigga?
bro? I mean, he did it. Even if you corny or not, he
If you
did it.
did, hold on, if the nigga didn't want to fight and already said he don't want no smoke, now you gonna go on record and bully this nigga to try and get this nigga to fight you? You
So
better off
what
just
is
popping on the nigga when you was next to him. Ain't no so what. This is my point, son. We gotta stop condoning this bullshit.
bro? Hold on. So hold on. So again, if it's to the point to where I'm just gonna pop on him, right? Think about it. If I'm baiting you to come fight me, then you actually agree to say you want to fight me. That's different than just me popping on you. Because at that point, you can say, "Yo, look, I really don't want to do this, but I gotta do it because And at that point, it's self
What's the
defense for Quavo,
difference?
because it's self defense.
No,
What do
what's
you
my
mean?
point is what's the
That
difference?
that's
If a
self
nigga
that's self defense for
what's
him,
the
bro. For Quavo, he could claim self defense instead of saying he
we
wants to
not no
fight.
no we not talking about Quavo right now. We talking about Chris's behavior and his actions.
Wait,
I
you
said
talking about it? I'm already like on some. Hey, nigga, I don't condone it, but if
you
he
just
gonna do it,
you
he
just
gonna do
said
it.
hold on. You just said you've been in a situation where nigga want to pop on a nigga, but this ain't the time or place, right?
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, so it ain't the time or place. So you left the situation alone, move forward. Now you gonna jump on record and make songs about the nigga. Then what's he supposed to do? What he did, which is reply back with another song. Then you want to take it extra and start throwing takeoff in it and doing all this other shit. You're provoking the fight when you could have just like I said, hit the nigga right then and there if it was really that.
All
It's
right.
not really that. In my opinion, I don't really think I don't know.
So I think definitions is what really needs to get put in place, because when you say really like that, in my definition, when something's really like that, nah, nigga, it's live or die. It's nowhere. You're right. It's nowhere near that. But if as far as like they really got tension, where yeah, the wrong word is really said, or it's already been said. But if they see each other
I
and they really
mean,
feel
it
like
could
that,
be
then
live or
yeah,
die though at this point.
it could. Yes, it could. But at this point, it's only the diss record. They haven't seen each other, at least from what I know, right? So if we tie it back to what we actually got going on, because we talking about the behavior. In my standpoint, it's like I'm not. They grown men. If they gonna do this, they gonna do it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not condoning. I'm not telling Chris to jump out the window. I'm not telling anybody to act a certain way because he feel a type of. I don't know how he feel. All I know is that, as a matter of fact, let's talk about it. All I know is that earlier I went back and did my homework, right? So I heard the 1111 record. It was called Freak by Chris Brown. It had Jordan Lucas on there, Lil Wayne, and
Right,
I think there's another feature, right?
right.
All right, so boom, when that record, it was like what
Shout out
maybe
to my nigga West too.
yeah. So word, shout out. So maybe it was like what 4 to 8 bars he gave Quavo. So in my opinion, now some shots, nothing crazy, but a couple whatever. Quavo comes back, and what I seen online was posted the same day, on April 11th. I'm like, oh, I hate bet. So, and I'll give it to you. Quavo's song does not got a little bounce to it, and he talking about niggas being tender over their girl. Bet. So now here Chris come back with a full diss track. Like, oh, we thought this shit was playing games. Bong, hit niggas with a bong real quick. You feel me? Now here come Quavo coming back, and in my opinion, out of those few exchanges, if there was something early, I don't know about it. But out of them few exchanges, bro, in my opinion, Chris got it. I'm not saying he was right if he started this or didn't start it.
Y'all saying you saying he got it because of the energy and the disrespect in the record. Sonically and musically, if we talking about like song for song, Quavo's got the better songs. Those are way better songs that you're gonna play.
But hold on,
Well, no, you probably gonna play Chris shit too because the beat is fire. But it depends on what you're looking for to sell the beef. Like we as fans normally we want the disrespect. You know what I'm saying? We want the tea, we want all that shit. Yeah, we want the drama shit. But you asking me the better song. I'm saying from song perspective, Quavo's got the better songs. As far as like just the diss track, getting at you type energy, yeah, you gotta go with Chris.
And that's what I'm saying. He had a better diss track. I mean, as far as like if like how Drake, shout out to Drake, how he turned his back to back song into like a hit. Quavo has the potential to turn that song into a hit,
but what I'm speaking to is to the mentality behind all of this. The integrity behind all of this.
Yo, shout out Scooter.
We're doing all of this. Who?
Shout out my boy Scooter on the live. We watching right now. Shout out my boy Scooter.
Oh, shout out. What I'm saying though, I'm speaking to the integrity of all of this and the mindset behind all of this. I respect, yeah, the diss track is fire, energy, we love it, cool. But all of this shit is starting. Why?
But past that though, we
you have no, we're not. This is the root of it. That's what I'm saying. The root cause of all of this energy is because why? You, as Breezy, can't get past the fact that this woman don't want you like that no more. Now, it could be shit going on behind the scenes that we don't know. She could be answering texts. She could be still sleeping with the nigga. Who knows? Some women might argue that she may be doing some of that just because she's scared of the nigga. I don't fucking know. There's a million fucking things going on behind the scenes that we don't know. But all I'm speaking to is from what we do know on public record. If this girl got a restraining order type shit, if she's been publicly with other men since you is showing no signs of trying to get back with you, then you gotta move forward. You can't keep having energy for the niggas that she deal with. And that's really all this shit come from.
I mean, sure.
That's really where all this shit come from. Yeah, that's corny.
Alright, so put it like this, bro. Let's just say
that's corny and that's tender, bro.
Hold on. So let's say you're right. Right? I'll give it to you. Let's just say you're right. Now it's corny.
I am.
Alright, cool. So let's say
go ahead, though. Go ahead.
You're right. So now he's corny. Now he did all this because he's tender, or he did this because of X and Z reason, right? Now what? That's where I'm at with it. It don't matter what he really did it for. It's like, now what? You know. And my boy Scooter, he said that Breezy spoke on tape. That's why he really need to be dealt with. I think Breezy just blew it up.
I said that beforehand.
Way up. Nah, for sure. But at the end of the day, again, this is part of the diss track. I'm not saying he shouldn't be speaking on nobody's people's dead, alive, doesn't, you know what I mean? But if we talking diss track, this is the point. We here for the disrespect. This is the battleground for it. You don't go to a boxing match talking about, you know.
Are we though?
Like, what you
are we here for the disrespect? We just champion J. Cole. Are we? We just champion J. Cole for apologizing. Fuck is we talking about? This the shit I be talking about with moving the goalpost shit. We not talking about the culture. Like, you was on my side of that. But I'm talking about the culture. We move the fucking goalposts too much. 1 minute is, we gotta commend Cole for not falling into the games and being mature. This is evolution of hip hop. And then in the next breath, Breezy, can that nigga shine? No. You attend? No. Breezy, we love you. Don't get it twisted. I love you, dog. You like, nigga, I got all the albums. Nigga, I watched all the movies. Like, great fucking fan. But nigga, you gotta call out bullshit behavior when we see it, nigga. Like, you gotta let that girl go. And you Breezy.
But hold on.
Got mad bitches.
But see, here's the thing, bro. I think what you want to focus on is not what we, in my opinion, should be focusing on. And the reason why is because you want to focus on his behavior, which is, all right, we already got that.
Because that's what's causing it all. That's what I'm saying. I'm focused on the root cause of everything. It's someone not being able to handle the fact that this woman may not want you no more. So you have to just move forward. Period.
But all right,
We
so
all got that girl, right? Or we all got that situation, right? Women, they all got that man. Like we don't all been through it. But we all can't go crash out and fight every person that that person gets with because and beef with them. That shit is stupid.
I feel you, bro. But this ain't the behavior
Y'all
connection.
don't.
This is what? How don't we,
You
bro?
don't. You don't. Because if you did, you'll be like, hey, you know what? You right. Son is wilding.
I told you already.
Nigga, if put it like this. As
You're
put it like
playing.
this. Yeah, but then you want to still get to the point of, but so what?
Exactly. So what?
Fuck no, but that's my point. Fuck the so what? No, nigga, you're wrong. You're corny. We shouldn't be paying this shit no energy. Let that nigga go crash out and cry in a corner because she not coming back to him.
Bro,
But no, we feeding into it. We feeding into it. We feeding into it. We pumping them up, pumping them up, pumping them up. Loving his diss track. Oh shit, we love the disrespect. And now what's going to transpire because of that? We fanning the flame when maybe we should be putting it out. You get what I'm saying? You
listen,
could,
I
and
do.
by
I
you
do.
saying no, listen, no, you don't. By you saying so what? What you gonna do about it now? That's fanning the flame, is what I'm saying. You feel me? That's egging the bullshit on when we should really be on like, yo, Chris, chill out, son. You really on some bug out shit right now. Like if that's your man, if that was my man, like yo, bro, you bugging.
You're
Like
right,
why
bro.
you always got a beef with it? Like you bugging. Why you always beefing with a nigga that like nigga let that bitch go? Like you got so much money, so much access, so much whatever. I ain't saying that your heart can't be broken. That can't be the one that got away. But go write a fucking song about it. Make more millions.
You know what, bro? You're
Cause
right.
now you fucking up. Now you fucking up the millions.
Listen, you're right, bro. We need to tell our mans when he bugging,
Now
bro.
don't
You my
don't don't
man.
tell me I'm right to shut me up,
No,
nigga.
listen, no, listen. You my man's, and I'm telling you bugging, bro. Because at the end of the day, is again, you could be right, or you could even be dead right. But at the end of the day, we're all grown adults. They're grown adults, and just to be specific, we don't know what's really causing this beef. Like, yeah, we understand that this could be over a girl. And all right, cool, no problem. But
It is.
cool. All right. So since you was there, we know that it's true, right? We know that
No,
it's
I
legit,
wasn't
right? All
there,
right.
but
Then so
you gotta kind of put two and two together. But I did hear that Chris bought Migos on their first tour or something, so it could be that too. Like it could be he could be feeling like, oh damn, like
oh
I
now
I
now it
gave you
could
your
be.
kind of I gave you your start, and now you do that type shit. You know how I feel about that girl, so it could be that too. It could be that. I don't know.
I mean that's true, but here's the deal. So what you're the most interested in is what I'm assuming is why this even started. You don't care that it got to the point it got. You just really care about why it started. You don't care about the actual
I
who's
mean,
winning, who's losing, where who's at. You just want to focus more on the fact of why
nah,
this
I
even
care. No,
started.
no, 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 no. I care about all of it. But what I'm saying is the most important thing is why it started. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't have none of this without the why. But I mean, if niggas want to just talk about who's up and who's down, I mean,
Well, it's not just that. The more or less, it's what it is we figure out, all right, why is this? Why do we think this is happening? We wasn't there, so why do we think this is happening? Yo, we think this could be happening because he's tight over his girl, some shit that. And again, we never know. Them two could have been talking shit for months, years, type shit. Maybe over something else in the studio that transpired into the girl, where he said, you know what? I'm gonna go f your b now. I'm gonna go fuck with your girl now because of something else. You never know. So
hmm
no matter what,
hmm
let's just say that was the final straw. So now
but that would be now. If that's the case, that would be tender on Quavo's part.
but hold on, but that's the okay. So even if it is tender, the point is we're not here to debate who's tender, who's not. If it is this, it is that. The point is now that we're here, what's happening, what's going on, who's the winner, who's the loser, is it still going on or not? You feel me? So right now, out of the diss tracks that I heard, bro, I feel like Chris is up right now. Reasons being is yes, definitely because of the disrespect. That's like one of the main things. That's the belly of the beast, bro. Is disrespect. It's a diss track. You feel me? Like the battle rap. If you don't talk, the battle rappers talk about, come on, son, that shit was corny. Like you could have just kept his grandmother out of it. Nah, nigga, this is the battleground for you. Come to fight, so fight, nigga. Right? Or do you disagree with that?
Now, I hear what you're saying. But that's what I said. It depends on what you're looking for. It depends. I look at everything. So,
Right, we're looking at
like I
everything.
said, from us. Yeah, so from a sonic perspective, Quavo got the better songs. Like I would turn those on before I turn that on. But if you just but that like disrespectful diss track, hit him up, Pac hit him up type energy. Yeah, Chris got the better track. But so they both put out two. Yeah, they both put out two records.
They both put out two records. Well, yeah, they both put out two records. Chris's first shot was a little shorter, the one that was on his album, but the one. Listen here. Here's what we need to understand about the art of the battle rap. Number one, I give Quavo his point, right? So let's start maybe tallying up. I'll even take some pen and paper out, dog. Right? So let's tally this up. Feel me? So we got C, then we got
If anything, it'd be 2-2.
right. So we got the fact that Quavo, he gets one because he's coming back quick, right? So we'll give him a point for that, right? We're giving Chris,
Right, respect.
right? So I'll give Chris a point for shooting first. Do you agree with that?
Give him a point for shooting first.
Yeah, because he's on some. If again, whether he's tender or not, he's on some like, yo, fuck you, nigga, and this is who I'm talking about. Bomb, talking about Quavo, nigga. Whether it's a late shot or not, he told niggas like, yo, I'm talking to you. What's up? And now for that, for keeping the gangster, you gotta give him credit for that. And if he's gonna
That's
say,
gangster.
if he's gonna say something,
Shooting at a nigga, shooting at a nigga because he fucking your bitch is gangster. Well,
no,
not even
no,
your
no,
bitch,
no,
but a
no, no,
bitch you
no.
like.
Let's be specific. Now you moving the goalposts. We're not talking about the.
I ain't moving the
Yes, you
goalposts.
are, because I'm talking about
You
if.
just, I just reacted to something you said. You said
Listen,
he keeping it gangster. So that's gangster.
for saying
That's
something,
gangster
for if he
to for
had.
saying something to a nigga, for saying something to a nigga because the bitch you want him instead of you.
No, 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 no,
That's
no.
gangster.
Listen. Specifically, specifically,
That's what's happening.
specific. No,
That's
no,
what's
no, no.
happening.
Nah, listen to me.
That is what
Nah,
happened.
no, it's not.
Oh
Listen to me.
God.
At the end of the day, what's happening? Well, I mean, no matter what, if that's happening, what I'm saying is, no matter what the reason is, because you always stuck on the reason. No matter what the reason is,
Because nigga, the reasoning is important.
we
The
already know the
reasoning is
reason, dog.
important.
Bro,
The
first of all,
reasoning is beyond
hold on.
important. That's what.
Let me get my point out. Let me say this, right? Point is
All
this.
right, go
Point
ahead.
is this. Point is this. You have to accept the fact that if no matter what, if someone wants to jump out the window, that's their decision. What I'm saying specifically is that if someone wants to make a decision to do that and they stand on their word for those no matter what it is, then yes, they get credit for that because they didn't hide their hand once they threw the shot. They didn't backtrack. They didn't do none of that scary bullshit. Yes, if that keeping your word and standing on it, even if it's a leg shot, if you fucking with him to see where the temperature is at, but you know there's still smoke, and I hit you with a leg shot, but you come back shooting too, I bet now I'm dumping on you. And he came back dumping. Like, he came back dumping.
All I'm gonna say is
Right? Do you agree?
breezy
Disagree?
bed, breezy bed. No. I get your point. I get your point, and you right in that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're not hiding your hand. Like, yeah, all right, I'm tender. So fucking what, nigga? Do something.
That's
Cool.
thank you. That's what I'm saying. Yes.
I hear you, but you still a cornball is what I'm saying.
And
So now don't get beat the fuck up too.
but right, that's what
Chris
Breezy's
better
saying.
win if it comes to that.
And hey,
Okay, then he better. It better come. It better win then. He better win.
let's, so all right. So again, so we got Chris for shooting first. We got Quavo responding back within a short period of time. I would give personally, Chris. I would say two tallies for the type of diss that he came back dumping with. Would you agree with?
This nigga said two tallies.
Bro, that diss was better than the Drake diss for without a doubt. So for just that alone, it's like, yo, come on, son.
Nah, this beef is way better than the other beef. Facts.
Facts. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So
Because the
entertainment for the rap
toxicness,
culture.
yeah, the toxicness in us loves this shit better than that shit, of course.
You know what I'm
But
saying? So
I'll put it to you like this. Right now, it's hard to judge who's up because, like I said, in my opinion, I feel like song wise, Quavo's got better songs.
that's what I'm
But
tallying up.
you can't front on Breezy's last diss track. Like that shit was good. But see, what I don't like is how he's not
Hold on.
responding though.
hold on. Let's take it step by step. That's the reason why I'm tallying up. So for example, Chris got one, Quavo got one so far. So now I'm personally gonna give Chris two for the type of diss track he had. That's me personally.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying. Quavo responded, right? Chris has yet to respond. He hasn't responded again to that last track. He went on IG now and
Right,
is like
hold on.
taunting and talking shit like, "Oh, I don't need to respond to that." And you, no, nigga, you kind of do.
Hold on before you. But that ain't got nothing to do with what we actually have already. My point is that with what we already
It
have.
do. We tallying points.
Right. So let's take it step by step. You took a step. What I'm saying is, if they both got one, and I'm gonna just write it down. I'm gonna give Chris two for the type of diss. With Quavo's last diss, the type of grade of diss track it is, what would you give it? How many tallies of would you give it? Because if Chris, in my opinion, got two, and I don't think Quavo's is better than
The shit would
Chris's.
take off.
Yeah, I don't think that was better than just for the simple fact of um, the disrespect. The disrespect. It was a real diss
Yeah,
track.
that's what I'm saying. You just like, yeah, you just like the energy and the disrespect and the talking tough shit. I like Quavo's records because them shits is, even though they hard and he's still talking his shit, nigga, he's still getting off on some music shit too. Like the records is fire. Like that shit would take off fire. Like I would play that in the whip.
Would you agree that the disrespect and all that is the essence of this battle tracks?
Not necessarily, not
So explain.
necessarily
I mean, there's
because before,
elements
all
to
right.
it, you know.
So let me get my point off. Before like, all right, hip hop was built off competition, right?
Hmm.
DJs battling in the park, MCs battling in the park and shit, right?
Okay.
Wasn't always disrespect there. It was just about skill level. Who's better at what, right? It wasn't until like industry shit started making these beefs what they are. So now it's sort of like high school, where like you and this person got an issue. Y'all could go to the back and actually talk it out. But the reason why y'all got to fight now is because everybody else is watching, egging it on, throwing shit in the mix. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
So like a battle don't necessarily have to be disrespect versus disrespect. We was just asking Cole and Kendrick to spar because we didn't feel it was gonna go disrespect, disrespect. We felt it was gonna be skill for skill type shit.
Hmm.
So it depends on what you're looking for and what you're trying to get out of it. From my perspective, I'm caught on the why it started. So now that I know, or at least to my knowledge, that I know the why it started, I mean, I've kind of chosen a side and I'm kind of looking at it like, even though your diss track was more disrespectful and more entertaining, I still know the reasoning behind it. So I'm looking at it like, yo, you really corny for that. Like, even though I do like the record, so I'm not saying I don't like the record. Like, it's a dope ass fucking record. I do like the record. But that's why I say, like, the reasoning behind it does kind of make you choose, at least for me, choose a side a little bit or choose what you're going to pay more attention to. Like, like in, um, like in the Drake battle, right?
Okay.
We we're coming to the, not necessarily coming to the conclusion, but we're hearing rumblings that a lot of it's starting because behind the scenes he got his business right and other niggas don't got their business right.
Okay.
So I can understand niggas being upset about that part, but at the same time it's like it's sort of some hate shit. Like especially with a nigga like Kanye just jumping in it. Like now you just jumping in it because why? Oh, Lucien, that's Drake's daddy. Well, nigga, you used to want to be whoever's son. You wanted to be Lucian's son at one fucking point. You really just hating because this nigga getting the look and the shine? So I don't know. The root of things do matter to me. Like if I was to tally it up, if I was to tally it up right now, it would be 2-2. I'm waiting. I would like for Chris to respond in another track.
How does it make it even
Actually,
in your
three
opinion?
three.
If
Huh?
if you give them 2-2, what gives it the evenness? What makes it fair?
It's 2-2 because y'all both got records out, and
Okay.
that's where it's at right now. You could art now. We could go past it and bring the women in it, like Quavo's up because the reality that this is all starting behind the fact that you mad he fucking Karuchi. But then when I say that, you could just throw Sweetie in the mix. Yeah, but you fuck Sweetie, nigga. You was with her. So who really up? Or it's tied now? Or you know what I'm saying? It's hard to really judge this one.
Now hold on. So
I mean,
the respect. Let me make a point to that real quick. So in my opinion, bro,
mm-hmm.
that shit is real simple, right? First of all, you with her after I was with her. It wasn't like you was with her while I was with her. That's a completely different type of disrespect to get with my girl while I'm with her. Yes, we understand it. Let's say, all right, she is for the streets, but it's a different level of disrespect when you make it official that she's for the streets, cause you get to talk that shit to me. It's different if I said the next nigga made F your girl and that's why she for the streets. But no. I'm saying I know she's for the streets because I was the one digging her out. That's a whole different level of
All right.
disrespect.
So now we gotta go to
And she didn't
were
say
they
nothing
together
yet
at the
either. Let's
time?
keep it a
Hold
buck.
on.
I'm just saying.
Hold hold on. I don't like she came she said something to Quavo. She didn't really respond to Chris yet. But she did post.
That tells you so much.
Hold on, nigga, let me get the point off. Yeah, no, I'm not saying that she probably didn't cheat or whatever. What I'm saying is she posted like these fucking some screenshot of this nigga messaging her.
Mm-hmm.
Now was they broken up at that time? Because the internet did some digging, and that's according to the internet and according to the pod. Because I get some of my information from the pod. Shout out to the pod. Um, fuck was I saying? What was I saying? Oh, yeah, the internet did some information. He sent those messages when I guess they was already on the outs with each other.
Mm-hmm.
So did he really fuck her while they was together, or did you fuck her while nigga they was on like a break type shit? That kind of matters. Um, Now with that being said, how does it kind of matter?
No, how much?
How much what? Does it matter?
How much difference does it make? Yeah, how much does it matter? If in that little
Because
window,
if I,
I'm not saying it's
because
how
if
much.
we on
I'm
the
asking how
outs,
much.
no, that's what I'm saying. Because if we on the outs, then nigga, we on the outs. Like we pretty much on our way to breaking up. So you know what I'm saying? Like that could kind of be like nail in the coffin type shit or the point of no return type shit. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody done been on a break with somebody before, so
Mm-hmm.
you know how that shit goes. It's iffy. Where it's like, I don't know about you, but I do still got these feelings, but I got eyes for other people. So it's like, which way you gonna go? You either gonna go with the eyes for the other people, or you gonna come back and work your shit out. So that kind of, and it's a vulnerable point. You know how women is and their emotions. I was vulnerable, really got me at this point, and I just didn't know what to do. You know all that bullshit they do. Even though they'll
Yeah.
judge us for that shit. But any fucking way. I digress. That do kind of matter. Because now it's like, well, you're embellishing a little bit, my nigga, because you ain't really fuck her when I was with her. You fucked her when her and I was on the outs type shit, and we ain't never bring it back type shit. And shit, even if you fucked her on the outs, you're still mad at me for the bitch that you ain't been with for 4 years. I keep coming to that, son, because that's real. That matters. We keep trying to overlook that, but no, nigga, that matters in a major fucking way. Um, Now to your point of if he fucked her while they was together, now that is disrespect. That is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? A nigga might want to come see you about his wife, but at the same time,
No, it wasn't
she
his
owes
wife.
you that
Look,
respect.
listen, hold
Cause
on.
she,
Let's be
all
specific.
right, your girl, okay,
Yeah.
your girlfriend, whatever, nigga. And we could get into the semantics of wife and girlfriend, but if we being real, nigga, the same functions in a marriage are the same functions in a relationship. You
Right.
expect loyalty, respect, communication, and building, right?
Yeah, but I mean, we're not
So
here
only
for that.
difference is really, I know, yeah. See, people don't want to ever talk about that, but okay.
We're not here
Let
for
me get back to my point. I know we're not. But let me get back to my
that.
point. My point is this: if it is disrespectful, but at the same time, she's your girl, she owes you that loyalty. If me and this nigga aren't friends, don't talk, don't whatever, like yeah, you could be upset, but you kind of gotta eat it and take the L and move forward.
Right. But so
All
are we?
right then, but you say, oh, Chris disrespected this nigga. Is it really when we not friends, nigga? Your bitch just let me fuck. Your bitch is a whore.
Hold on. Let's keep it a buck, right? That's actually real logic now. It's like this, bro.
Yeah, nigga, this is real logic, nigga.
Hold on.
If a nigga
Hold on.
fucks your girl, she's clearly not your girl. She clearly don't respect you enough to owe you that fucking loyalty. So what you gonna go out here and fight the next nigga for your bitch allowing him to fuck her?
For,
No, this is what I'm saying. That's tender crash out fucking behavior. I'm
all
gonna
right.
tuck my feelings and keep it pushing before I keep making a fucking fool out of myself. Cause how I look like, yo, you fuck my girl, son. Fuck my bitch, yo. I wanna smoke with you now. You fuck my bitch. You look corny as fuck. You know, go take that energy to your fucking bitch, cause she's the one that was disloyal, nigga, and move the fuck on with your life before you look like this nigga. 4 years, a restraining order later, still trying to fight every nigga she get with.
Well,
What are we talking about?
I'm about to tell you actually, bro. This is what this is what I'm talking about, right? Yes, you need to look at the fact of why this started, because that does matter, right? But since we looked at it, we both agreed that we think this started because there's something in the mix with these women. All right, so now that we understand, we think there's something to deal with these women. What happened now? Since we understand that, well, Chris and Quavo jumping out the window on each other. Chris, I think, sent the shot first. Quavo responded. Chris, then Quavo came back again. Boom. In my opinion, I think with these going back and forths, I think Chris is up at least a point, even if it's not by far. Because the thing, in my opinion, is that Quavo's songs do got a vibes where you can really play these joints. Chris's diss track, though, in my opinion, has the possibility of having the back-to-back effect. Is what I'm gonna call it. It's not there yet.
Nah,
Listen,
no,
hold on. Let me
no.
explain why. I'm gonna tell you why. If you go to at least, let's say, 4 to 5 different outlets I've seen, right? So far, almost all of them is about 1.5 million views a piece. That song is everywhere. That song is everywhere, my brother. If you go to YouTube right now, you can pull up at least 4 channels. That song is 1.5 million views a
Yeah,
piece.
but back to back gave you all right. You comparing it to back to back. Back to
Yep.
back gave you memorable lines. Is that a world tour or your girls tour? No, 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 no. Like what memorable line did you get from Breezy shit?
I got a couple. I can't remember exactly because I haven't listened to it.
Nah,
Hold on, hold
because
on,
you
hold
will
on, hold on,
remember it.
hold on.
You remember it.
Well, here's the deal. I had personally, I have, I would really like to write it down because as back to back, I've heard that for years now. So I could probably recite that first before I could recite Chris's, right? But what do you say? The revenge is sweet. The whatever the line was, I'm gonna just bring up the points of the lines, even if I can't remember the exact line. He talked about the fact how revenge is sweet, right? He talked again about the fact that even whether it's nice, not nice, right or wrong, he talked about the fact that your man's, we respect him, but that should have been you that went. That's hella disrespectful. So that's a point right there. He talked about the fact that whatever the line was about.
But you just compared it to back to back. So what
Yeah,
I'm
and hold on,
saying
hold
is,
on. And we're back to back. We're back again. Quotables. You asked me what quotable. I can't remember the exact lines yet for Chris's. Right. Um.
so then there it is. That's
That.
the answer.
But I
It's
told you.
not gonna be
That's not true, bro. You just said it's not gonna be when it's what been what 2 weeks, I think, maybe not even 2 weeks.
right and back to back. All it took was 2 days, nigga. Is that a world tour or your girls tour? That shit was everywhere. We
I
all
just
loved that
told you
shit.
it's
Is that
everywhere.
like,
We all love it.
nigga?
What are you talking about? I just said
But
that.
that's what I'm. But my point is, you're not giving me the quotable line.
Hold
I'm
on.
still waiting for the line.
And like I just told you, doggy, right? At the end of the day, yes, if I didn't know Drake's quotables within the first few days, like all of them. Like if I'll be honest, because I'm put on the spot, it's
I'm not
hard.
asking for all. I just need one. Uno.
And again, I don't remember the exact line, but the fact that he talked about fucking Sweetie while he was with her, he up little nigga. That's a quotable, and it's true. And the
Oh
reason why
my
I believe it's true
god.
is because if think about it, bro. If Sweetie could come at Quavo after Chris said that he smashed, and if that wasn't true, what type of shit is that? Like, no one in their adult life is gonna believe that that's not true now. That should have been one of the first things she said. But the fact that she came for Quavo,
I, I mean, no disrespect, but this is Chris Brown. Regardless of what she said, nobody's believing her. Because first of all, we don't believe women like that. That's just a fact. Secondly,
what you mean?
he's breezy. He get all the bit. We quick to believe rumors. So regardless of whether she said it was true or not, nigga, you're gonna believe what you want to believe, whether you want to believe she didn't do it or whether believe she did do it. My point is 9 times, 8 times, 7 times out of 10, when niggas said they fucked the bitch, we don't really believe the woman any fucking way.
But we're not believing her. We're believing
We
him.
always, we always run with the fucking rumor. But that's what I'm saying. But anyway,
No, no,
um,
no, no. let's stay there real quick. Like, let's make sure we understand each other. What I'm saying is, it's not about believing her necessarily. We need to first believe
Yeah, you saying she should have came out and dispelled the rumor, which I agree with.
if she's gonna
I
say
agree with
anything.
she should have.
If she's gonna talk to either
I
one of them,
believe she should have did that. But also, she also you got to remember too,
what?
she could come out and not dispel the rumor just to keep fucking with this nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Keep fucking with who?
Like women play the Quavo. Like women play them head games too. Where like nigga, don't worry about it.
Hold on.
That's oh you still bringing up oh shit.
So
Like
you think? So you really personally think that at this point, if Chris put it to the world and said he smashed a girl that he really didn't smash, but the girl is saying, "Well, I'm not gonna say nothing to fuck with Quavo." Like she would keep
she
all that money
could.
to fuck with Like, damn, you know what, bro? I think Quavo
We
would have,
saying women not evil?
huh?
Who's saying women not evil now?
I think she's not. Who I can't think of anybody who would disrespect themselves so much to let all this go
How
just to
does
make.
disrespect on her?
Bro, are we talking about if Chris smashed? He said I smashed you, and if he didn't, that's disrespectful. Would you agree? If someone said they smashed your girl while they was with you, but they really didn't, that's not disrespectful.
No, what I'm saying is
That's the question.
how would the disrespect on her?
It. What do you talk, bro? That's the point. It's not about her. It's about him. That's the point. The point is he said that. Now it should be on the fact of saying, yo, look, he's wilding. That never happened. Or at least say something. But if she's gonna say anything, but then says it to Quavo and not the person who just violated her, that should tell you something right there. You would know,
I believe you.
right?
But
If
what I'm saying is if it did first of all, we all know these people as friends and shit behind the fucking scenes any goddamn way. So we don't really know what's going on. It could be totally possible, nigga, that she could be letting that shit rock just to fuck with this nigga. It could be
that's
totally
facts.
possible that her and Chris have spoken about this shit. So that's where I'm coming from. I don't know, but
But again,
shit,
the
it's
point
almost
is
two
this, bro.
o'clock.
As a grown adult, someone violated you like that, right? You would want them to apologize in
Yeah,
public.
no. I would dispel the rumor if it was me.
All right, then. That's
But
fine.
I'm looking at it from all angles though.
Listen,
Not
bro.
just I'm looking at it from all angles.
Let's be clear. This is how we get from looking at all angles. What is all angles? The fact is, yes, it could be that. It could not be that. But if we just settle on an actual decision of saying what we actually think, yes, I think that happened because of the evidence of her not actually
No,
saying
I think you
anything.
fucked up too.
All right, then. So with that being said, you think it's true. I think it's true. That is so disrespectful on a whole nother level. For it to be true and you put it in a diss track in a fire fashion, that gives you way more credibility than a lot of other stuff that Quavo could actually say. He's talking about, let's just say everything Quavo said was true. The junkie, he lost a fight. All right, true. First of all, that could be true, and if it is, bet. But you didn't do that. You didn't beat me up. You didn't tie my own up. But I actually fucked your girl. You get what I'm saying? Like
And you are mad at me for fucking the girl that you wanted and hasn't want you for the past 4 fucking years. So like what? Like come on, man. Y'all, you looking for any reason to give it to Chris? Like he writing it? No, we gotta get like no. You are tender. Let it go. You're mad at this man. Want to beef with this man, and you probably went and fucked this bitch due to the fact. No, no.
I'll say this.
I'm just not with the tender shit. I'm not with the tender shit. It's
Now
just
you
I'm
get
not
it.
with it. I don't care. I'm not with it. That shit is goofy as fuck, bro. Especially when you're a nigga like Chris Brown who's up. You can get any bad woman in the world, dog.
I hear you.
Like,
So
yeah, all right, they might not speak to your heart the way Karuchi do, cool. But in that regard, you might have to eat that and walk away, bro. You continually looking bad over this one woman who continues to deal with other men.
I tell you what, dog. I'm not
So
sorry.
you really disrespecting yourself.
But
Like, come on,
but
man.
see, as
I'm
men,
not,
I tell you what, as men, we could pray for him. We could actually hit him up, try to hit him on a message, say, "Yo, I think you wilding, you crashing out. You should do better." Whatever you saying, I think if we feel that strong, or I feel you feel that strong, go ahead and tell him that. But in the meantime, what I'm saying it is there's an entertainment show going on, and I'm gonna be entertained watching this show. This is what I think as I'm watching. I think focusing on the diss track, because again, we're not talking about men's behavior. We're talking about what their behavior, what are they actually doing about this diss track? And I think that Chris is up right now, based off yes, the disrespect. Um, if he's being tender, he's flexing on niggas with the tenderness, bro. Pause. I don't know. I don't know if that
No,
was a pause moment or
being
not,
tender
but
is never a fucking flex. The only way that shit could be a flex, nigga, is like I said, if they go square up and he win the fight. That's the only way it could be a flex. That's the only way it could be a flex is
so
if
when
they go square up and you win the fucking fight. So
so
that's really the only step that's left there.
hold on.
Y'all gonna have to
So
squabble it out, and he gotta go win.
I think no, I agree. That's what I want to see at this point. Unless they're gonna keep battle rapping and just gets even better and better. I personally would
No,
want
I
to see
don't
that,
want to see
but
that. I don't
yeah,
want to see these dumbass niggas fight because, in my opinion, I know the reasoning behind it, and I just don't agree with that shit. Like I think that shit is cornball fucking behavior.
all right, well,
I gotta get ready for work.
I feel you, bro. So I think we should probably conclude right there. To be honest, you know, I think at the end of the day, these are two grown ass men. No matter what the reason is, I think if they're gonna crash
Well,
out,
yeah, that's their business.
you
That's
know what
their
I'm saying?
business. So no, nigga don't got a dog in a fight, but we doing a show for entertainment purposes and that get opinions off. So
Nah,
if you
nah, I
ask
get it.
me my
Yeah,
opinion, there you go.
yeah.
Sorry, Chris, we love you. Love you, dog. Like I still listen to all your shit, nigga, and I'm going to continue to listen to all your shit, nigga, because you make great fucking music, nigga. Great movies, all of that. You one of the most talented motherfuckers of in ever in life, nigga. So and I
Nah,
think that's probably
he
what it
don't want
is.
to hear that shit.
I think that's what it is. I think that's what it is. We love Chris so much that we just say fuck it.
No,
Cause that's that.
no,
Yes, that's very
no,
true. Yes,
no.
niggas cut people passes for people they like all the fucking time,
Well,
bro.
no,
What are we
that
talking
part,
about?
no, exactly. Hold on. So let's specify what we're talking about. When you say what I'm talking about is in favor of just him being him. This is favor of the actual evidence of the actual situation, which I've already listed. The fact that he sent the shot first, no matter the reason. If he sent it because he was tender, he said fuck it. So
No, the reason is important.
listen, right? No,
You
you.
keep trying to
No,
overlook
no,
it.
no, 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 no. What you are confusing, my young brother, is that with
I'm not
sticking.
confusing shit.
I'm gonna tell you. So, would you think that because we don't stay on that point that we're overlooking? And no, I've accepted the point. There's a difference. I'm accepting the fact that all right, he might be doing this because he's tender, but
Nah, I've accepted the point too, but I can still say your actions thereafter are corny.
and okay, but so what? Okay, now that they're corny, this is what he did about it. He said, "Listen, I'll be corny, but come prove that I'm corny. If I'm such a bitch,
I think Quavo did the right thing by releasing a record,
but
talking his shit.
who did it better? That's been the question. Who did it better so far? Who's up?
I told you I like Quavo records better.
So Quavo's up, and I think Chris is up. You know what I'm saying? I think that should be it right there, my God. You know what I'm saying? Definitely have a good day at work, my G. It's definitely been a good conversation. Yeah, let's go ahead and get back to it. Hopefully, maybe next week, bro. Next time we should definitely talk about the Drake record, the diss tracks they put out, the AI, the Rick Ross track, how he came back in 2 hours, not even 2 days. You know what I mean? I think that'd be fire. Feel me? Word.
All right, we'll figure it out.
Yes, sir. But I am a God. Be easy.
All right.
Yes, sir.